special quarantine edition
Right.
of NASCAR Massachusetts. It's a little different. We're in my room here.
Yep.
And,
Turtle Tavern is closed. I'll have a little story about that for everyone a little later on in the show.
yeah, honestly, we're just going to kind of try to do the best we can for the next 20 minutes or so, really. There's not much we can really...
I mean, you know what?
There's not... I mean, there's a little news, like, Brett Moffitt.
Brett Moffitt fucking smashes himself with his fucking motorcycle, breaks his leg. Season gets freaking canceled, fucking postponed, whatever. So he's going to have some time to heal up before he
Well, I think he'll be
gets back
fine.
into a race car. He's going to be fine because he's got a freaking enough time. He got a month to heal from a broken bone. I was back on the ice 2 weeks after breaking my leg. So, yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be back. NASCAR won't be back until about May, the Martinsville race, which I'm supposed to be there, so that's
Hopefully
really
that's
cool.
a good thing.
Yeah, I know. Like, I get to go to the first race back. I'll be food souped.
Hopefully you'll have made enough money in between now and then.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's about it.
the business is fucking short.
Yeah.
Short. Everybody's canceling on me. That's a damn sure. I haven't got fucking jack for work coming up. I got a bathroom remodel that I'm doing right now. But there's nothing after that. I got 4 jobs in a row. They all fucking canceled.
Yeah. So, coronavirus really sucks.
You ain't shit.
And, yeah.
We got an iRacing event coming up tomorrow. How do you think that's gonna fucking go?
It's gonna be awesome. I watch iRacing.
You're into iRacing.
So,
I've only seen a couple little snippets here and there on Facebook and on YouTube. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I get it. I get why iRacing people fucking love that shit so much. But I've never seen a full fucking event. That's a damn sure.
Yeah, this is a huge event. I'm excited for it. It's a big deal for them.
It's a huge deal.
It's a
It's
huge
nationally televised.
Yes, exactly.
Hello?
So it's going to be on, I think, 1 o'clock on Fox, FS1.
Yeah, 1:30
Yep,
Fox,
iRacing
1:30 to 3:30. I mean, I don't see there being too many fucking cautions.
They're racing at Homestead, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, and the cautions get cleaned up like that. I mean,
yeah, well, there's going to be a lot of good drivers too in that. So
yeah, there's name guys
there's gonna be
in
a bunch of good drivers
Dale
in there.
Jr., Kyle Larson, fucking Kyle suck-ass Busch.
Kyle Busch is going to be in it. Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Anytime Kyle Busch is in something, he's got the potential to fuck it up.
Even virtual, I guess.
Right.
Yeah.
Virtually fucking everything up.
Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow, guys, definitely watch. I'm excited for it because why not, dude? What else do you guys have to be excited about? It's fucking at least some NASCAR. At least the virtual world can still give us some sort of racing. So I'm really excited about that. You should be soup too. So I mean, at least we get to see something. Actually, we're we're watching NASCAR right now.
Yeah, FS1 has got a race about Sonoma from.
Give a little sound of. Did you miss this?
Who doesn't miss this sound? I mean, seriously, who doesn't?
Yeah, I just gotta. As he goes through the gears and shit.
Oh yeah, I love these cars. They do this kind of shit.
Miss that sound?
Yeah, you better turn it down before you get sued.
Yeah, right. At least it was just a car sound. That was actually perfect. So, yeah, that's about it for. I mean, anything else you want to talk about with NASCAR? Anything?
I mean, well, we really got to talk about when they get back to racing. I mean, they're going to have double headers, and they're going to stack up, reorganize the track so they can hit them like twice a week, be racing. I mean, how do you think that's going to fucking work out? And is it going to work out for the fans?
Yep. Yeah. I'm excited to see what happens. We're going to see where all this goes. But that'd be cool. It's going to give a little bit old school racing too, because remember they used to race a couple of times during the week, so we might see a couple of races during Wednesday nights and stuff. So
right.
It'll be interesting. I would like to see. I personally like to see one weekend be Talladega, and the next weekend be Daytona or something. 2 back to back. They did in 1998. I would like to see them do it one more time. That'd be cool. Just fuck it.
Why not?
Who cares? This year it's so fucked anyway. Just fuck it. Just be like, you know what? Next week's a road course. Fuck it. Like, who cares? Just just confuse everybody. Just make it up
like
as you
to
go.
see them fuck with some.
Just make it up as you go now.
I mean, it harkens back to the days when fucking Richard Petty won 200 fucking races because he was running fucking 3 times a week.
Yep.
I mean, that's the way it was back then. So we got one shortened season that's going to be a little snippet of what those guys did back in the day. And fucking, it's not going to be easy on the driver. It's going to be even harder on the crews. Yeah. Those are the guys that are going to get beat the fuck up, is the crews. They're going to be running 24/7, hardcore. I mean, talk about drinking 5-hour energies. Jesus Christ. You want to invest in some shit when this thing comes up? Invest in 5-hour energy, because people are going to be drinking them.
Yeah, so, basically, it's going to be a hell of a weird season. No matter how they do it, it's going to be weird. And whoever wins it deserves it, because enjoy...
Yeah. It's going to be, I mean, hats off to the team that wins that one.
Yeah, and it's not even, you can't even, and you know what, it's sad, it's not even like saying, enjoy this little break. No.
Because we're not enjoying this little break.
This is a scary situation that you're going to be thrown right into the wolf, right into the den. You know what I mean? Like, all right, guys.
Never mind the fact of why this is happening.
Yeah. So.
I mean, we got the first death happened in Massachusetts last night. I mean, an 88-year-old man. All right, great. You know, sorry for the family, but he was 88 years old. He was going to go sometime. But that's the whole thing about this virus, and especially over in Italy. I mean, they're having people my age are dying, and there's hardcore soccer players. They got all the cardio in the world. 47-year-old guy fucking drops dead in the middle of the fucking street. Hello, that's not fucking good.
So basically, everyone, keep safe, wash your hands, stay quarantined, do your best.
Right?
Honestly, we're not joking around. You hear it. I know you've heard it 1,000 times, but if we didn't say it on our show, we wouldn't be doing our part. So stay safe,
right.
Stay clean, wash your hands.
That leads me up to my little story about the Turtle Tavern. Because as many of you might know, I started bartending at the Turtle Tavern. I mean, many of you already know that I went back to bouncing at the Turtle Tavern because they offered me more money. Of course, hey, I went back. I'm a pretty good fucking bouncer. I was doing it for 26 years. And then they asked me to step behind the bar on Mondays because they can't get anybody to run that shift. You got to go in at 4 o'clock and then work all the way till 1 in the morning. It's not the easiest shift in the world. So we got it's the day before St. Patrick's Day, and we know we're going to be closed to St. Patrick's Day, but what do we got? We got almost 200 pounds of corned beef already freaking cooked. Hats off to James Turtelot, because he says we're going to open at 11:30 in the morning, and we're going to give away St. Patrick's Day dinners to go with a purchase of an alcoholic beverage. So I open at 11:30. By 12:15, I got a full bar of people eating this stuff, all in their little to-go containers, and they're buying beers and buying drinks and going in and out. By 3:15, we had sold 200 pounds of fucking corned beef, and it was gone. All of it was gone because we gave it away. We gave it away.
That's incredible. Yeah, hats off, man.
I mean, not only just corned beef, but the carrots, the potatoes, the cabbage, everything. I mean, it was, when I picked these to-go containers up, I was like, holy fuck. And I was picking them up 4, 5, 6 at a time. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Granted, I made a good amount in freaking tips, and I was pretty freaking happy about it. But here comes 3:45, and the town of Milford calls and says, you have to close at 5 o'clock. I said, so close at 5 o'clock? We don't have to close until tomorrow. It's like, no. Town council says, we voted, you have to close. I'm like, what do you mean the town council voted? You guys are still getting paid. What about us? What about the little guy here? I'm still trying to make my freaking money. I'm still trying to make my tips here. I got to work all the way till 1 o'clock in the morning. No. You have to close. I was like, oh yeah, I know I have to close because you assholes decided to vote on it. Use your little bit of power and just stick it to me. I was pissed. And I'm giving it to this guy on the phone. And then I finally gave up because this guy was just being a mealy-mouthed little... I wanted to reach through the phone and strangle him. So I called my boss, and I said, I just kind of went off on the town of Milford. You might want to call them and find out if this is true or not, because if they're screwing with me, then somebody's just screwing with me. He calls up, sure enough, we got to close at fucking 5 o'clock. They shut us down at 5 o'clock. We could have had all the way to 1 o'clock in the morning. I could have made $250 in tips plus my money, and I still would have had that money now. But what I am right now, you want to see how much fucking money I have in my pocket, people? Look at this. Here's my wallet. $2. Thank you, town of Milford. I'm done. So, Idiot of the Week award goes out to the town council of Milford.
You good?
I'm good.
Alright.
I had my fucking rant. But it was so much fun that day. We were having a blast. Just giving away food. It was like St. Patrick's Day, but a day early. It was a good day. People were happy. They were actually it was a bar, so social distancing was meh. But it was, we had sanitizers hung up around the bar. I mean, it was good. We were being fucking responsible for a bar.
Alright, well that was his coronavirus fucking situation. I've had it pretty good. I'm still working. Work's a little slow, but it's not bad.
Right.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna keep hustling and keep going. Other than that, the only other thing that's been major around here in New England has been obviously the talk of Tom Brady.
Ouch. That one stings. Yeah, he's going to Tampa Bay. I don't know why. I mean, just for the money? I mean,
no, there's a lot of other reasons too. He's got weapons. He's got fucking phenomenal 2,000-yard wide receivers last year. That's all he needs, and he's got a really good offense. He's got a coach that used to be an offensive coordinator for him way back in the day, something like that. And
but how's the offensive line? Is he going to get smeared all over the?
We don't know. I don't know about that. That's the only thing I don't know. But I know that
if I was him,
if he has time to throw it, he's got the. He can do it.
I would have been going for the fucking team with the best offensive line. I wouldn't have been waiting for people to come to me. I'm like, I want to win another championship. Which team do I want to be with?
Yeah, but everyone.
He should have had his.
Yeah, but everyone's trying to sign with the Bucs now. So.
Yeah, well.
So he's gonna get what he wants. It's just
Jack Daniels.
You know what? Good luck, Tom Brady, next year, and let's go Pats. I'm still a Patriots fan all day.
I'm a Patriots fan first. Home base.
Right.
Granted, I loved what Tom Brady did for us. I mean, it was great. It was, going from the joke of the league for the longest time, and then to winning being hated as much as the Patriots were, was actually kind of funny for me to watch. And as an old school guy, I mean, he basically grew up with it. I was laughing through half of it.
When I got into football, it was like stress. It was like the year right before we went into this, like before Brady. It was like the year before Brady. It was like the last year of Bledsoe.
Right.
That's when I started watching football. It was like Drew Bledsoe and Bill Parcells, and then the next year it was Belichick Brady. Well, it was Belichick Bledsoe that turned into Brady mid-season because Bledsoe got hurt.
Yeah, it was like 3 games in, Bledsoe got hurt, and I'd been saying the year before that the football team that we had at that time was a championship team, except for the quarterback. And all my friends would get on me and yell at me, oh yeah, Bledsoe's a kid, man, this, that, and the other thing. I was like, no, he's a one-dimensional corn dog, and he's never going to win us a freaking championship. It's just not going to happen. And they were always on me about it. I was just like, no, I'm going to stay a Dallas fan until the quarterback is gone. And as soon as he got hit, boom, he goes flying out of bounds. I'm like, oh my God, we're going to win the Super Bowl. And this was a night game.
Against the New York Jets.
We were all drinking, so all of a sudden I get fucking empty beer cans and a couple of full ones thrown at me. I mean, me and my friends almost fought that night, but we won the game. The next game, we won. Game after that, we won.
Yep.
And I'm all looking at him like, I told you, it doesn't matter who's throwing that ball, this is a championship team. And of course, we won the Super Bowl that year. I was right. Fuck you guys.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
See you later, buddy. I'll drink to you, Tommy.
Hey, later, Tom.
Thanks for the memories here in New England. Other than that, any other sports? Basketball, the
Well,
coronavirus.
right now,
Basketball is
Bruins-
hitting it hard. They've got
Oh,
got a lot of actually amazing athletes right now. Basketball
that actually have it.
yeah, like Kevin Durant. Up here we got Marcus Smart. There's a few other big names I know, but basketball's getting killed by it. I think hockey is. I don't know. I haven't heard really bad cases about anybody.
Neither have I. And the fucking Bruins are sitting on top of the fucking league right now. Except, hey, Jeremy Jacobs, you fucking pay the fucking staff at the Boston Garden, will you please? Instead of the Bruins players having to set up a GoFundMe page. Are you fucking kidding me, Jacobs?
Another thing was, what was I supposed to say about Boston?
I don't know.
No, actually, no. Not about Boston. Actually, I wanted to talk about the wrestling. Thank God wrestling's doing good. Gronkowski was just on SmackDown. He's going to be... Yeah, he's going to be the host of WrestleMania. He has his own shirts and everything, and he's going to be... It's a two-night event now.
Oh,
it's going to
great.
be Saturday and Sunday with no crowd.
Well,
So,
I
but
watched...
it's going to be awesome. AEW the other night was fantastic.
I watched a little bit of that one where they had a couple of the wrestlers on the sides betting on them.
That was AEW that did
Yeah,
that.
AEW was pretty funny. All the wrestlers that weren't wrestling that night were on the sidelines betting on who was going to win. That was creative. That was really good. I like the way they did that, AEW. I'm going to do a fucking shot of Jack Daniels for you guys, AEW, because that was funny.
I'm never going to say no to drinking it for AEW.
I didn't finish watching the whole thing, but I will.
Should we give him a little tour of this room?
I mean, there is so much fucking memorabilia up on these freaking walls. It's ridiculous. I mean, we got cars stacked up over here. We got there's enough miniatures up on this wall right here.
Alright, let's see what he's got. Let's show you guys. Alright, we got.
Want to see a fucking racing fan? Right there. I mean,
These are just some of them.
just some of them.
You want to see the most of them? The most of them actually are right here. These are most of them.
And there's a whole bunch of them over there. I mean, you can't show that because the TV's right there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of NASCARs over there. Look at that.
A glass case
Couple
worth
there.
of them.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody that doesn't fucking call this guy a fucking NASCAR fan, you're an idiot.
I do like it. Not gonna lie. And of
Right?
course, Jimmy Johnson's my favorite.
Yeah, there's a lot of 48 in this room, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, the flag.
He's got a fucking Jimmy Johnson flag above his bed. Big
What?
fan.
Yep, and then there's an American flag over the other side.
Oh, yeah. I like it. I mean, hey. He's got his own little bachelor pad going on over here. It's cool. Fuck. If I were him, it's cool. I like it. But I'm fucking pushing 48 years old and I'm married, so I live above a bar.
Yep, I know people were blabbing kind of now. It doesn't matter. We're just having a little bit of fun before we get out.
Right?
Might as well. Like
I mean,
said.
hey, we got anything we possibly want to talk about. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's shoot the shit. Hey, anybody watching on Facebook, you want to give us a freaking comment, give us something to talk about.
Yeah,
we'll
talk
talk about it.
You guys tune in and tune out. Why don't you guys start telling us some shit? Like, I don't
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
tell us what to talk about. I don't know. Or we'll talk to you. Comment. Let's go.
I've been posting all sorts of stuff on the Facebook page about, all the old races, and looking back at some of those old races, like the 1984
Bush Clash.
the Bush Clash. Neil Bonnet won it. Just phenomenal little race. And the 94 Daytona Speed Weeks. Yep. And then I posted a bunch of stuff on just about every single group I belong to. And it was this guy, and he made this track on a beach, all way down this beach, and he had a bunch of marbles. And he opened it up, and all these marbles start rolling, and he starts commentating on it, just like the NASCAR guys.
Oh yeah, we've all seen that.
And
Yeah,
it
it's like
was.
the most...
I've gotten so many likes through all my pages about that, and it was really entertaining.
I like.
to
Well,
watch.
I watched the light blue one that was leading.
The light blue one. Then he hit the wall.
Yeah, and then he fell back to fourth, but then somehow he fucking came back to win the race.
It was a lot of fun watching that.
I watched that Pacific one color because that was the one that was like, oh, all right.
Right?
And then I was like, oh, that black one was sneaking up on him. Then you're right, he stunked the wall, and like three of them passed him, and then he passed two of them right away.
There was that when he went around like this,
Yeah,
he hit
like
the
this.
middle. He just like bang right into the middle of it. It's like, oh man, I was rooting for him too the whole time.
Yeah, well, he came back and won, so.
Right. I was on my break at work when I first saw it. I'm like, oh, I gotta post this, post. I'll look up at the time. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta get back to work. So I didn't even watch the whole freaking thing.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, hey, anybody out there? There's a couple of people over there that I could see watching us. What do you want us to talk about? We got a couple of minutes. We got 9 minutes left. What do you want us to do? Nothing.
Yeah.
Crickets. Come on.
Yeah, that's alright. People are, I don't know.
They're
losing their
social
minds.
distancing
Well, yeah.
from us.
Maybe that's the best thing anyone could do, I guess, right?
Right. I mean, hello. We're just gonna have our fun. We're gonna do what we're gonna do.
We might even, we might play some NASCAR in a little bit or something.
Yeah. Hey, fuck. All we can do.
Yeah.
Want the
Or else we
music,
could play this video game, yeah.
right?
Yeah. Let's... This is stupid.
What do you say?
virus. Yeah.
This stupid virus. I need TP. All right. Yeah. Me and my wife.
Matt Lewinsky.
She finally got fucking.
Shout out to you, Matt, dude. I still have your shirt over here, man. Actually, I gotta wear it. You know what? Next show, I'm gonna wear your shirt, so don't worry about that.
Me and my wife go out shopping today because it was the first time we had enough money to even go out shopping. We went to 3 different supermarkets. No fucking TP. None. I mean, bare shelves. This isn't an ass disease. It's an upper respiratory disease. But nope.
Yeah, people are fucking dumb fucks, but it's alright. I don't know. I love people, but I don't know, man.
Matt Lewinsky, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you too, dude.
You said
I
fuck.
love you, guy.
You said fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Oh, I'm fucking nearsighted. What the fuck? I gotta lean forward just to fucking see it.
Where's the racing?
Where's the racing bitches?
What, do you know, like a
Do
video
we
game?
do we have racing bitches here?
I don't know. I don't know if me and you're supposed to race on the video game. These people want to watch me whip your ass.
Oh, that'll probably happen. I mean, I was back in the day. I was a very good fucking gamer, and I could fucking hold my own on any racetrack. Any
back in the day, my dude.
I
That's
mean,
not now, man.
PS1,
Times
PS2,
changed, man.
forget about it. And I haven't
It's all about
owned.
the PS4, man.
I haven't owned a
Oh,
fucking a system since the PS2. I haven't had one. I haven't had a need for it. I've been too fucking busy working my ass off and playing guitars.
Someone say get glasses.
You fucking think? I can afford them right now, asshole.
Damn. Wow. This just got fairly violent. I know what? I'm gonna be the host of this, man. You gonna take that, Ryan?
That's off to you, guy.
They actually,
Like I don't need
they
glasses.
race themselves too.
Who?
Matt and Ryan.
Oh, cool.
They race at Thompson and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be there when that
My
fucking
Xbox.
place opens.
I got I have a PS4, the Xbox, and we got the Switch, but I don't have NASCAR for the Xbox. I only have for my PS4. And I got Wreckfest. Get Wreckfest. That game's fun too. Wreckfest.
The Wreckfest was fun,
You just crash everybody.
right? As soon as racing gets back going, we're gonna be down at fucking Thompson. There's no doubt about it. We'll be there. We'll be able to,
Well, mine's not. His is even worse.
What? All right, fine. Jack Daniels.
Oh, great. Now we're just playing to him. I don't care, though. This is fun. This is the most interaction we've ever had, even if we know the people.
It's all good. I mean, no.
I'll say it's how right fast how he loves that. See, the game's fucking hard as fuck. Because
But I was wicked good at it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like old school game right there for me.
If they put
it was a tap and throttle game. Tap and throttle
take
game.
NASCAR Heat 4, right? The driving itself, though, they did it really good with the racing. Take that, and then take the Wreckfest wrecking physics and the way that actually the braking and gassing works.
Right.
Put that together, and you have a NASCAR game.
Well,
You have an amazing NASCAR game.
that Wreckfest game had the same playing characteristics as the last Twisted Metal.
Twisted Metal, man. That
Twisted
game was,
Metal.
Yeah, Sweet
That
Tooth. Sweet Tooth is my dude, man.
Right. It had the same game driving characteristics. It was fucking tap and steer, tap and steer, tap and steer, tap and steer, fire, 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 tap and steer, tap and steer. I mean, that's all it was.
That shit got annoying though, especially when you're trying to chase somebody because you're like fucking drifting and shit. You're trying to hit the, especially when nobody hit the trigger.
Tap, and
When
trying
you
to hit the
and
trigger.
fucking with your little gun.
Anything that fired straight forward, it was like.
All right, so it looks like they're Matt Lake's apparently Long Island's, and
Yeah.
apparently likes Captain. I don't even know. There's two different
Captain,
kind of drinks
Captain
going
and
on over
Cokes
there.
and Long Island.
I don't
Ice
mind.
Cream.
I'll take Coors Light any day. Fuck it.
Hey.
I'm happy with Coors Light.
I have drank what? Two St. Patty's days ago. I had a $230 tab at the Colonel Tavern. I had 30 Bud Lights on my tab.
Was I there with you that day?
Yeah, I started at like fucking 11 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, I had to be. Is that?
You're right.
Was that? That was the night I remember the St. Patty's Day where it got crazy between me and you and everybody.
Well,
Where everyone just got fucked up at the end of the night. I believe.
At the end
And
of
it
the
just
night,
all went-
everybody
and it
was
was-
fucked up.
and
I had a $230 tab. I had 30 Bud Lights on my tab.
Somehow everyone
I had
just
like
went
25
nuts.
fucking
I
different
remember
shots. I had Coors Lights, Coronas, fucking Jameson shots. I had everything on my tab. I had a $230 tab.
I remember that night.
Yeah, I barely remember that
I remember.
night.
No, it was a good time, and I just remember everyone just got so drunk. I'm like, yeah, someone's gonna fuck everything up, and it's gonna cause a treat like dominoes. It's,
But
everyone's drunk.
nobody really.
No.
Too
It
crazy.
almost. It
There was
almost
a lot of yelling. And
almost one fight though.
and a couple of dudes spit on each other. I'm like, you spitting on each other? What are you guys, gay? And they kind of looked at me, and I'm like, what the fucking fags? You're going to spit on each other? I'm like, rah, rah, rah. Hey, I was hammered. And that's what I said. And
Really poor choice of words. But
I'm just...
he totally regrets it if it gets and sorry he said it.
It was a drunken night.
So yeah, see, that doesn't count. See? Just like Ted said in Trailer Park Boys, I was drunk and high, Ted. Doesn't count. I mean, George Green. He's like, didn't you tag that at the freaking cheeseburger picnic there, George? He's like,
I'm
I was drunk
remembering
and high,
exactly
Ted.
what happened
Doesn't
that
count.
night. And they both kind of looked at each other. It was like, yeah, that was wicked gay, dude. And they both walked out. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, the turtle is just...
The turtle's its own little world onto itself. It really is.
Yeah.
Especially late at night when everybody's cocked.
It's not as fun as when you're younger. It's really not.
Well then, we've had some fun with this.
Yeah. I'm just grabbing a beer. You want to get off?
We're going to say goodbye, guys.
Alright.
Was this last comment in Brendan Hood? Yeah. We're not going to get into that.
Alright, yeah. We're not, yeah.
You know what? You guys want to have a good battle with this? You can just keep going.
Alright, you know...
We're going to let this play out, and we're going to stop our YouTube feed, and we're just going to let you guys go.
Okay.
Cue it up.
Alright. We're starting that one off?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Later, motherfuckers.